Our next matchup, for some reason in my brain, I keep wanting to call it a mixed tag, but it's not. It legitimately is 4 grown men in the match. It just didn't feel like it is all. Drew McIntyre.
It didn't feel like 4 grown men.
No, okay. So let me, before everyone takes my words as disrespect, I actually have a ton of respect for the way that Jelly Roll performed. He told he told a story. He took clean bumps. He didn't shy away from taking splashes, or you know what I'm saying. Like, he didn't punk out. He did it for real. You know what I'm saying? He did it for real, and because of that, I got mad respect for this dude. But if I never see another Jelly Roll match in my life, I will be A-okay. I saw Snooki do an awesome job one time. I never saw it again, and that's perfect. Right where it is. 1-0, baby. Hall of Fame career. Going out undefeated. In this particular case, Jelly Roll. That was another thing. Jelly Roll took the pin. How many celebrities would be like, yeah, no, we got to protect Randy. I'll take the loss. That's pretty crazy.
I mean, listen, I agree. Ditto to everything you just said. I agree completely. Unfortunately for me, our last few celebrity appearances we've had have been absolute fucking rock stars.
Yeah.
So in the comparison of how those happen in this one, this was so bad. It was so bad. But to be fair, Jelly Roll, I think he did a very, very good job. I mean, I'm not saying he was playing into being green, because I think he truly just was out of place in green, and that's the whole point of it. Like, for instance, when they're doing their entrance and Jelly Roll's sitting on the other side of the ropes just staring at Orton, waiting for him to do the arm thing, like, it just takes me out of it. But I know it's supposed to be fun and silly, so I don't want to criticize him too hard. I think he did it, like you said. He took some clean bumps. He tried his best to tell a story, walking out. He's done. He got hurt, and he turned around. It's like, no, I got to go back in, and he goes back in. So he did his best. He did his best. In comparison, although I probably shouldn't do it, for the other celebrities we've had come in recently, did such a good job. Bad Bunny being the best. That's a gold standard for me. Jesus. But this was good. This was good. I think it did exactly what it was. I think if you're someone, like you said, the people there that don't watch wrestling but know who Jelly Roll is, I would imagine this was very fun to watch.
Yeah, especially if you were one of those individuals that just came with your boyfriend or came with your girlfriend, and you know who Jelly Roll is. And you know who Jelly Roll is. So good. He's doing so good. When he did the angle where he had to be helped, like to his feet. And they're doing the walking thing, and Lily goes, "Oh man, is he gonna be out?" I said, "Sweetie, no, this is wrestling. He's gonna get right to the ramp. He's gonna see Randy's in trouble. He's gonna turn around. He's gonna muscle up. He's gonna get his ass in there and get his ass beat up." And sure enough, he ain't no punk bitch. He got in there. It took a few more spots, took a few more bumps. Another thing that I'll give him credit for, he didn't forget anything, and that's incredible. That's incredible.
He was in his spots.
A lot of celebrities.
A little too obviously, but yes, he was in his spots.
I'd rather that for a celebrity. I would rather that. I would rather him. In his spots.
I'll tell you what. This whole match would have been a 10 out of 10 for me if he did for a second there what I thought he was gonna do. And I think it was after the slam. I forget what it was. I know he had just came back into the ring. And he was doing his thing, and he did a slam, and he got up real gas, and he reached for his neck. I thought he was going to rip his fucking shirt. If he would have ripped his shirt and went like just skin, I would have been like, okay, he fully committed. Because he was talking about, I don't know when he said he was going to do it, but he was talking about having a shirtless reveal. I thought he was going to do it here when he like ripped his shirt off in the ring. That would have been cool. That would have been pretty cool for him to do that, but he didn't. So I was like, all right, this show's whack. Thought he was going to full commit in front of 60. Dude, I don't want to take my shirt off at the beach. You think I'm doing that shit in front of 60,000 people?
Deadass.
Fuck out of here. Oh, dude, I would have had so much respect for him.
You know what's a bop without me even thinking about it? It was my first time hearing it live, but when we were in the building, that Logan Paul song is so humble. Yo, we was crying in the seats. Humble. Yo, that music was still playing when we went to go get food. Like, we wanted to get more food. We went to go, and that song was still playing, and we were online. And I don't know. I was drunk by that point, and I was like, you know what his problem is? Perhaps he's too humble. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what his issue is. Perhaps he's too humble. He's humble, boy. He's humble. There's a lot of step up moments for Jelly Roll. A lot of moments for Logan Paul. Randy had his spots. Not a lot of Drew McIntyre here. And I gotta ask the question: are we still in that holding pattern? Are we still in a position where
I don't think now is the time to have that talk. He had a long flight. Like, this is not. He was delayed. He was late for work. Dude probably just hit the fucking building and had to walk out there.
You know, they did a video. I doubt that it's actually the true story, but they did a video where Drew was getting mad because The Miz was trying to take his spot in the match. And he was like, oh, but don't worry about it. I'm here now. And it was like Logan Paul was there. And Drew was like, yeah, Logan sent the private jet to come get me. It's like, oh, is that how you skirted customs? You went through a fucking private plane section so that you can get out of the fucking country? There's no extradition for them here. For fuck's sake.
What a friend.
I know. He said, what? Drew's not coming? Send the jet.
Send the
Send the jet, baby.